the Whitman Bassow Environment Award, sponsored by Citi. The citation goes to Douglas Fox, Lauren Ballesta, and Camille Seaman of National Geographic for Crisis on the Ice and Under Antarctica. The winners, Sam Evans-Brown, Hannah McCarthy of Powerline and New Hampshire Public Radio for the Outside In podcast.
So you did hear right. We are from New Hampshire Public Radio. New Hampshire, a state where things happen besides the primary. It seems a little crazy to us that we're up on a stage with people who are literally risking their lives in war zones when all we did was go to Canada. As somebody at our table pointed out, you got to eat poutine. But we comfort ourselves with the fact that ours is a story that ultimately is about climate change and the very real cost-benefit analyses we're going to have to make when it comes to wrestling with that. And as the world's second biggest emitter, there will be a lot of wrestling to come. I was told that we were to present an anecdote of some sort. There were a lot to sift through in our hours of interactions with people up in Canada, including the sort of white kids come to understand colonialism story, which is episode 4, if anyone's interested. But we settled on the flat tire that we got in a community of Chesapeake, if you're a French Canadian, Chesapeake, if you're a local, and if you're sort of the local chief who's really thought about it, Chesapeake, which was the farthest north point of our 20-hour drive and resulted in a 14-hour tow truck ride south with a very friendly French Canadian named Bob. That was the closest thing to any hardship we faced in this reporting. So there are a lot of people to thank in this reward. A very small station for giving us the space to do this reporting, our bosses for carving that space out, but I especially would like to thank Hannah for dropping everything to come along and making this project as good as it was, and all of you.